Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bantz with Lawrencia. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing great. For today's episode, I want to talk about the Nigerian and South Africa boat drama that was going on social media. I know this has died down a little, but let me just give my 2 cents about it. For some of you who don't know, a South African guy woke up one day, he said he was bored, and what he did was he ordered Uber or Bolt, from South Africa. So he ordered the boats, and for some reason, I don't know how he could change his location, but anyway, with VPN, you could do that. So he ordered boats. Literally, he was in South Africa and ordered boats in Nigeria. And when the boat gets to the destination that he chose, he canceled the ride. And then when the driver called to find out what was going on, he just said, he just gave some flimsy excuses. And he said he did that several times. He now shared that on social media, especially on X. It has now gone viral. Before you know what was going on, some South Africans joined into the whole challenge and started ordering boats from Nigeria. A lot of them did their orders, and when the drivers get there, they cancel. And then Nigerians were like, okay, is this a thing? Is this an e-war? Is South Africa declaring war against Nigeria, or what is going on? And then South Africans are, as a country, they are not even up to 60 million people. That is a single state in Nigeria. Nigeria, we have over 300 million people and counting, and it's even more than 300 just because they've not gotten around to do a census, but officially we are over 200 million people. And South Africans, a whole South Africa is not even up to Lagos State, Nigeria, declaring war against Nigerians. Now, that was not a good idea. Whoever started that, whoever thought it was a good idea to actually encourage that on social media, did a very bad job. Now, when Nigerians started ordering boats from South Africa, it caused a whole lot of chaos because that literally crashed their system, crashed boats in South Africa. So many Nigerians are youth on social media, and mostly what they do is either they're doing YouTube, TikTok. So they are all on social media, and these people own more than one gadget. So Nigerian youths decided to start ordering boats, some of them with 4 or 5 phones at once. They had a video of them doing these things. They ordered boats to maybe, I think, a group of friends literally ordered boats to a specific location and caused traffic. Nobody could order boats, and they moved from boat to Uber, ordering boats and Uber. That literally crashed the system. South Africans couldn't get through and fro from where they were going because rides became very expensive because, when demand is high, the prices will go up. So prices for Bolt and Uber went up significantly. And not just that, because the drivers, when they get to the location of the people who have ordered their rides, they cancel that ride. So it became a problem. Now South Africans are now crying on social media to say that, and Nigerians took it up a notch because Nigerians, our president or former president called us a lazy youth for a reason, So what they did was that they started ordering goods from shops who can pay, because some of these goods, even in the UK here, you can order and then pay on delivery. So what they were doing was ordering goods and sending them to different addresses, and when the people get there or the delivery driver get there, they would now tell them that they did not order any goods. So the whole South African e-commerce system was disrupted because you don't even know if you're getting orders, you don't even know who to accept because you're thinking, okay, are these the Nigerians making this order, or is this actually a genuine order? So that happened. It was banned on social media. A lot of people were giving their 2 cents about it, and I'm going to play some of the reactions from TikTok of people reacting to the incident that happened between Nigeria and South Africa. Now watch this.
The South Africans recently pulled the giant on its tail, and they could not live to tell the story. Let me explain. So recently, a South African decided to play an expensive prank on Nigerians. This is what he did. One overzealous South African woke up in the morning and decided to play a prank on Nigerians. I mean, what he did was he started ordering boats from South Africa. So he ordered boats from one location in Nigeria to the other, and when the boat driver get there, he will cancel and order another one, wasting their time, their fuel and energy. And the biggest mistake he did was to post it on Twitter where Nigerians could see it. Now, this is what you need to know about Nigerians. Nigerians will never look for your trouble, but do not look for their trouble. So he posted it on Twitter to mock Nigerians that he will waste their time today. So he keep doing it. He will order boat and he will cancel. He order boat and he will cancel. And Nigerian warned him that if you must fight in Nigeria, be careful, go and ask around. Nigerians are the only country in the world that chased their two presidents away from social media. And I will explain. The former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, Nigeria disturbed him on social media to the extent that he banned Twitter in his administration. Now the new president came in. Nigeria frustrated him so much that he had to do a video that he has left social media, that if he continue with these people on social media, that he might have hypertension and die. In fact, hear from him.
I don't read social media anymore. If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry. I don't read it.
So if Nigerians could chase their two presidents away from social media, who will you be? And you need to understand that the only person that can win in Nigeria on social media, on the internet space, is a Nigerian. And you need to also ask Guinness World Record what Nigerians did to them, that Guinness World Record have to come out and apologize. So go and ask Ghana what Nigerians did to them. So if you must come after Nigerians, you must be prepared for the repercussion. And don't be fooled by our internal problem. The Igbo guy and the Yoruba guy might not get along internally, but when it comes to internationally, they come together and deal with you decisively. So let's go back to South Africa. So the South African guy was ordering boats and cancelling. So Nigerians now said, okay, is that how you want to play the game? Nigerians now started their own. And when Nigerians started, South Africans started apologizing because Nigerians jammed the boat app in South Africa. Now you need to know the number you are dealing with. We are more than 250 million in Nigeria, and at least 90% of us have smartphone. At least 75% of us are on social media, very active. At least 60% of us use Twitter. So you can't win the war. So Nigerians started ordering boats in South Africa and cancelling it. It goes so well that the street in South Africa was jammed because of so many boats ordered by Nigerians, and all of them were there stranded. More than 50 boats were ordered in one street. Throughout 22nd of August in South Africa, the people that went to work could not see boats to come back home because Nigerians has already ordered all of them to unknown location. The most painful one is a boat driver in South Africa that spent 3 hours to his location only to get there to discover that it's a Nigerian that ordered for that boat, wasting his time and fuel. A lot of Nigerians were suspended from boat app because of too many cancellation. South Africans are now pleading and begging that they know they started this war, but please, that they are sorry, as they could not see boats to go back home because Nigerians went from boat to boat and now Uber to Uber. They crashed boat app. South Africans could not see boats or Uber to go back home. A lot of them trekked so many kilometers to go home because all boat and Uber app were crashed by Nigerians. I mean Nigerians in Nigeria, not Nigerians in South Africa. You could see this video how the road was jammed because of so many orders from Nigeria. A lot of boats was ordered in the same location and all of them jammed in one location, creating so much traffic. To tell you how serious this was in South Africa, the South African government used their official Twitter account to apologize to Nigerians to please stop it because chaos has been created in their country. They had to congratulate Nigeria that Nigerians, we know you have won this boat-to-boat war. Please, can we stop now? Or can you have mercy on us? The South African government had to beg. So Nigerians could not stop because they did not start it. South Africans started it. And both has suspended a lot of Nigerians' accounts. So Nigerians changed the method and started ordering goods to South Africans people's house. To their house. So a guy ordered 3 smart TV and 3 deep freezer to somebody's house and put to pay on delivery. On getting there, they've said, we don't order anything. And they started ordering pizza, started ordering things on pay on delivery. That in fact, all the pay on delivery apps in South Africa have to be suspended. As we speak right now, South Africans are on their knees begging that Nigeria should please stop this because they cannot place order again. They cannot even order ride. They cannot even order for food. They cannot even order for pizza. They cannot even order anything online because Nigerian citizens has jammed all of them. Remember, Nigerians did not start this. South Africans started it. Remember the issue of Chidinma. South Africans did everything, but Nigerians did not do anything. But there's one unwise thing that South Africans are doing. South Africans were in South Africa and were voting for Chidinma in Miss Universe in Nigeria. They were voting for Chidinma from there. And their aim is that they want Chidinma to win in Nigeria so that South Africans can claim the victory of Chidinma. What an unwise thing to do. So next time you want to come for Nigerians on social media, remember this: we drag ourselves daily in preparation for any international dragging. We have FC Gang, which is Wizkid fan. We have 30BG, Davido fans. We have Obedience, and we have Ronu. We have those people on social media. Those are the groups on social media who practice dragging every day. So we do this in preparation for any international dragging. So when you come for us, we unite against you. So we are always on the pitch practicing and rehearsing. You cannot win against Nigerians. The only one who can win Nigeria is a Nigerian. So always remember this: don't come for us, or else we will come for you in large number. Anyway, do not forget to.
Now, after watching this video, all I can say is that the victim here is not even Nigerian. It's not South Africa. The victim here are the drivers of this of the Uber or the Bolt, because there was a man who said that he went out in Nigeria, and he said he went out to work, and he had about 40 something orders, and all of them cancelled. Like, he did not even know what to do. Though it appeared like a joke, but he was really serious. And let me just give you the effects of this. It's not about Nigerians, it's not about South Africans, it's not about e-wall, who tit for tat and all that. There are actually people involved who are affected in this whole thing. Now watch this.
Good evening. My name is Abuneme. I'm a boat driver. Since morning, I've had up to 30 orders. Every time I drive to the pickup spot to pick up that person, the person will cancel. I have burnt fuel going there every single time. And I've noticed that the names are usually South African names. I was wondering, is South Africa doing a conference in Nigeria? Why are there so many orders from South African names? Or have South Africans relocated to Nigeria? Or is there something going on? Only for me to go online and see that some South Africans are booking boat ride in Nigeria out of boredom to frustrate us. I have family to feed. You decided that you will use my livelihood to play tumbo tumbo. No problem. Since you want to destroy my life, I will destroy yours. As I was coming back, I branched my herbalist. Oh! Another order. Oh God, let it just be Sifiwe or Shabalala. Oh, Dija. Salamako, watcher of the land and sea. This order that is ringing and every other order that will come in, if that person's name is Sifiwe, Shabalala, Lerato, and that person decided that she will use, or him will use me to play, as the person click accept on this boat app, let the person run mad. If it's a man, let him get amoeba, 50 kg scrotum. Ishe, for all the fuel that I've burnt, empty tank. I'm going home now, no money. I'm stuck on the road. My car is off. Anybody that book me again, let the person run mad. Oh, Dija. Salamako. 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 Good evening.
Now, understand that this sounds like a joke, or he was making fun, or maybe he's making skits about it. But no, the reality is there are people actually involved, people's livelihood being affected by this whole e-war stuff. Because at the end of the day, there's a driver at the end of the steering who is driving. Somebody actually drove for almost 200 minutes to a destination where he got there and it was cancelled. You can imagine somebody driving all that far, wasting their time, wasting their fuel, wasting their energy, only to get there and the ride is cancelled. It is sad, regardless of whether they are Nigerians or South Africans. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Today's episode is once again sponsored by DDPC's Wigs. Our details are on the screen. We sell wholesale, retail, and if you want to involve us in a project, we're happy to do that, to supply wigs for you. We would do that. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and share. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscription button, hit that notification bell to get notified anytime I post new content. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.